Welcome, everyone, to Louisville, Kentucky, and we may be in the Bluegrass State, but blue is the color to avoid if you love the homestanding Louisville Cardinals. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on a team from the ACC, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Gators will kick it away to start. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. A first down for the offense. He wants to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Brooks. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The Cardinals come to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And that one had some juice on it, but it's incomplete.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Back to pass, it's Shuck. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure, it's a first down. You don't really want to lose track of anybody, but I would say, David, especially not him.
Yeah, when you know he's really good, that's a good decision. Hey, sometimes you double him. Well, and sometimes you run the old zero coverage, like nobody covers him at all. And that's what they did right there. That's not good sound defense.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Open space at the 25. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Cardinals!
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with that thrilling 46-yard run to pay dirt. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Ready to fire from the pistol. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. The sure hands, it's Wilson.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
They'll line up for a second down play. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And the Gators get the first down.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard. They picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
Got it on the outside, it's Badger. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. This offense has a second down play. Running back searching for a hole. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. And the boys of old Florida are getting it done on the ground.
And you've seen time periods in history in Florida where they didn't care about the run. Spurrier, just throw it. Yeah, Jesse, throw it again. Yeah, throw it again. Just chuck it around. But I like when they commit to the ground game, have some success to create some balance.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
The give out of the gun. Here it is trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
How about that? You don't see those touch passes go for negative yards very often. Usually this is a short flip that counts as a completion that goes a long way, but the defense aggressive. Saw it, pulled the trigger, came outside, made sure he didn't get outside and get to that edge. Nice job by the defense.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Headed to the end zone. He's out of bounds after a big pickup, but there's a flag on the field, and this might be coming back. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. The Gators have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Quarterback duplicitous in his dealing. Some would even say sneaky. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown. Timely decisions, effective play management helps them get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed a play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it's a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. And the Cardinals want to move quickly. To the air. It's shut. Makes a connection. Snowed under by the defense.
There's a great saying in football. It's not the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. Well, my Jimmy's better than your Joe.
They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Gets it out fast. And got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Louisville! A great catch and run for 6.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
And he puts through the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Wilson. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. first down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He'll start this drive firing. Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Well, this tight end, he's got size, and he's got some athleticism. He's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Now he's going to break the pocket. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to be outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Dropping back, it's Lagway. Good timing on the quick out. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. He's going to run it. Turns it on in midfield. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
They'll throw it on first down. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, just keeps firing. Buying some time. It's loose. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Across the 25, he's got room. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
This guy just is so comfortable running routes, and he has such a good feel for those soft spots on defense there. They're playing zone coverage, so he's able to find that pocket, make it easy on his quarterback, and they pick up.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Trying to take it back. He's at the 50. The 30. Running inside the 20. Touchdown Cardinals. And this defense coming out with points of their own. What an interception return. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here.
Return is tackled out of bounds.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul, but I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Trying to get to it.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Fires into traffic, picked off. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over it. We know the way to San Jose, heart of the Silicon Valley and home to the San Jose State Spartans. And anticipation has been high all week for this one. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the San Jose State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Canes will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And this game will start with a kickoff going out of bounds and give this offense tremendous opening field position. First down here for the offense. Handoff from the gun. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. And the Spartans want to pick up the tempo. Brown will throw it. Using the quick game. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Now from the 48-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And they got him for the sack. A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on 2nd down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
A 3rd and long coming up here. They're trying to get to it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They are trying to set the tone on the opening drive of the game. They could punt, pin them back deep. Instead, they'll go for it on 4th down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
Well, here's a classic sudden change situation early in the game. And we're going to see a few of these as the game goes on, but with the defense getting that stop on 4th down in their opponent territory, the offense now has an opportunity to come out here and maybe take a shot in this sudden change situation, see if they can catch the defense now.
That was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. He'll toss it. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Would have been a long field goal, 54 yards from here, so instead they'll try to move the chains. It's 4th and short. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got it, and they convert. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Martinez on the carry. Pulled down after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 13. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Canes!
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that. But your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. You decided to go for it, we didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Brown wants to pass. Looking down the middle. Complete downfield. And they'll get enough for the first down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the first quarter.
Good enough for first down. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Miami 7, San Jose State 0.
The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
And the Spartans headed quickly to the line.
Coming up, fourth down.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
He had nowhere to go with the football. Fourth down, you know he wants to make a play. I like him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's fourth down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with a sack.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll turn to Martinez. Shows him the stiff arm. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. They're bringing heat. And it's caught inside the 20. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricane! Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, is this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. And you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half. Because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit.
You seen I threw that deep ball down there and he threw it out of bounds.
Brown will throw it. Coming after him. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
Wow, they've been waiting for that play, right? They haven't been throwing it a lot. They've been real sluggish. They've got no points on the scoreboard. And now they come up with an explosive play in the passing game to get them in a position to score some points here, hopefully a touchdown before this first half closes out.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10.
I think this is going to be a touchdown. Hell no. Hell no.
They keep attacking through the air.
Oh my God. Your ass, you know what's up. You know what's up.
I'm on offense. I am staying aggressive. I know you didn't connect there, but make sure you keep testing this defense.
Oh my God. You know you got luck. Yeah, you better put them back there. You know what's up for real.
Back to the passing game. Pulls it in. It's Lockhart. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first.
You really know what's up for real. That's supposed to be 2 touchdowns.
Execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. The quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Oh.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Brown wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. Working that left side.
Here.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So they'll decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of the play will stand. The Spartans will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
It's about to be game of the year right here. All I do is make ESPN classics. You're
got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3.
Listen to me. Stop playing with me.
They'll try to blast their way in.
Stop playing with me. Like I'm not like that.
Touchdown, San Jose State.
Stop playing with me like that. You know I'm supposed to have 2 more. You seen them out. Been supposed to score. Yes. No, that other one too. No, he was gonna get that motherfucker. He was gonna score. No.
And after the extra point, they cut the lead in half, down 14-7.
Will, that was a goal. The hell?
And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run.
Yes. Oh, my mama, it wasn't.
Out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Come on, man. Hurry up and throw me my pick so I can come back. Don't do no pussy ass shit and run the ball. I got to run the time off. I knew that's what you were about. I knew that's what you was about. I know you're not like that.
2 minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where also
yeah.
understand that
Don't get nervous.
Going into the half, I've got the momentum.
Cam Ward scared as a bitch. I got that boy scared as a motherfucker.
Well, the offense tries to go RPO,
He's scared as hell.
The quarterback and his intended target just couldn't hook up.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6.
Let me see if you like that for real.
On the option. Now the toss.
You ain't like that. You ain't liking it.
And the offense
Oh, 4th down? You wanna play? You playing with me?
They want to run on 4th down.
You wanna play with me? In this 4th down?
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Unleashes one.
Oh my God. That nigga Cam Ward.
Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion.
Cam Ward saved your ass.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Bullshit. No, Cam Ward did it.
Early in the game on your
Fuck
own end,
no.
and you go for it, but when you
Oh, give me that shit, man. Stop playing with me.
They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense.
No, it wasn't. I ain't rep off that
Time
shit.
dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
Oh yeah, I knew you wouldn't like that. Yeah, put them down, put them motherfuckers back there.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Pocket starts to collapse. At the 45 on his way. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Man, it's so nice to have a weapon like this at quarterback. It dictates coverage. You want to play man-to-man? Everybody turns their back.
We playing with the fucking house's money. The fuck? Y'all the one who's scared. You got the number. You got Miami. You scared as hell. I'm playing with house money.
Just enough time for one final play of the half.
You know how you scared. My quarterback is on fire.
Brown will throw it. Feeling some heat. The pressure on him, and the quarterback goes
scared as a motherfucker.
That's how we'll wrap up the 1st.
I know you in cover 4. Ooh. Nigga, Miami got that good ass rush. Stop it. I got a fucking... Come on now. This sorry ass motherfucking line can't even hold a ball for 3 seconds.
And the Spartans will kick it off to start the 2nd half.
Don't worry about that. Hey, well, add me and fucking let me get Ohio State.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes.
I said let me get Ohio State.
20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the
Man,
end
you
zone.
don't like that then.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They had this lead to start the
I'm about to
third
get in your
quarter because
ass.
of the passing game.
I know
They
you're
get a
not
lot
like
done
that.
on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the 1st half. And so this 1st drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making.
I know you're not
You
like
wanna see
that.
him playing on time, and as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't.
Ooh, I'm throwing it up too.
The lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense.
You acting like I ain't throwing the damn ball at all. Stop it.
The same here in the 2nd half.
After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. The option look. That's the kind of play that can
That shit about to
really
get
get
sewn
you
up.
going as they get it out to the 36.
In halftime in this locker room, there was a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this 2nd half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line.
All kinds of running room. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
What a great play call offensively. Taking the shot, you flip the field, and
Yeah,
now
same
you better
thing.
get those red zone play calls ready and dialed up.
The Hurricanes trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. On the option. Quick toss.
No,
One
we do.
step wrap, 2
Goal
step
line
squeeze.
defense.
This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
But when you're backed up on the goal line like this, you've got to play quick with your eyes. You got to be able to
All I
react
pop is
to
duck.
where the football is. It's not
Stop
easy to
playing.
do on these jet
That's that
sweeps.
goal line D, boy. That's that goal line D, boy. It get hard down here.
He keep pushing forward now, back to work on
I
second
bet you don't get
and goal
this
from the
shit.
6.
I bet you don't do shit.
The run up the middle here.
I bet you don't
looking
do
for a
shit.
path to the end zone. Knocked down after
You.
a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6.
No.
And this offense
You about to
is
kick a
trying to
field
be
goal.
physical inside the 5-yard line. I get it, but I tell you what, Palmer, this quarterback has earned some
You about
trust
to
from me
kick a
with
field
the
goal.
day he's
nigga.
had.
Yeah, right now he's thinking,
You
put
about
the
to kick a
game in
field
my
goal.
hands. I'm playing well, and I'm seeing the defense.
That's-
He'll finish the run
That shit was
in
so
the end
fucking
zone.
lucky.
Touchdown, Miami.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the
Who's
end
gonna
zone.
get up out of here?
And the extra point puts them
We in
on
the
top
third quarter.
21-7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it.
Yeah, that time. You got lucky.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Finds just enough space to cross the
You got
25.
lucky.
Let's mark it at the 27-yard line.
Hell yeah. I'm glad you knew it. Nah, thanks. It's like prize picks.
San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Picked off. He'll try to take it back. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. Let's see what this offense has dialed up
Who
this
said it
time.
was? What the?
Grabbed over the middle. It's Arroyo. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, K.
And QBs love their big tight ends, and especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggum receiver after he catches the football.
What a
Period.
matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm
Let
this
me get
QB,
LSU
I'm
and
looking
you
that
get
guy's
Miami.
way a lot more often in this one.
I bet y'all whoop your.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
I'm a Louisiana boy, you're a Florida boy. Let's do that.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Dang.
The San Jose State offense is back on the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The Spartans are in the hurry-up.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
And quarterbacks got to understand, I know you got your favorites, and you're going to look out there and you're, that guy's really good. I'm going to find ways to get him. But I got to take what the defense gives me, and double coverage is probably not the avenue that I want to go attack consistently.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
Not like that.
This offense has failed on its previous 2 fourth-down attempts, but they need to keep this drive alive. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't hook up on the long.
Funny as hell. That's bullshit. They'll really put you with a no fuck all that. I'm straight playing fucking raw at that team. No, I ain't playing with no cheesy things. Oh, we look good. Oh, I thought you was running. Okay. Yeah, you ain't put up the damn sliders and shit, right? For your ass. You know how y'all flooding niggas is. Y'all niggas slime.
Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. This is not your run-of-the-mill regular season game. Instead, it is a top 10 clash, one team hoping to make a giant statement. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Bad move. Hell yes, thanks. We got all the play.
And the Canes will put total leather and we'll get started.
I don't know. Trust me.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. First down for this offense. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Makes the grab over the middle. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy.
He's showing you his skills on that last throw. This guy's got arm talent and accuracy, man. And some of it's not coachable. And I think back to Jamarcus Russell and Joe Burrow, 2 former Tiger quarterbacks that were the first overall pick in the NFL draft. They had some of that too. They just had a feel for the position that you simply couldn't coach at the college level. And this guy, man, he's got some serious tools, and he really helps make this offense dangerous.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these
get
kind of
that
gains,
Wi-Fi
they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. And the pass hits, picked off. Taking it the other way. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Hurricane.
And that is not the start this offense.
Don't feel special. I was getting something to eat.
Get a rhythm and consistency, but you throw the pick 6 early, put yourself in a hole. Not good.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. On the run from inside his own 5. Slips through the line. He goes out of bounds at the 40 after an excellent return.
Mhm. Mhm.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Still running up
No defense, boy.
The expressway is
I
wide.
don't see no fucking defense in front of me, man. Fuck you talking about?
Once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Fuck you talking about, man?
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And he made the extra point without problem.
Come on, man. Let's go play some defense, man.
On that three-play scoring drive. And what a way to finish things off.
Let's go play some defense, man.
Touchdown run. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. First down here for the offense. Scanning the field, it's Ward. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He's got his man.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Here's the handoff. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. The Canes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Trying play action. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. And the Hurricanes will snap it on 1st and 10.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision... Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Now he's looking to throw it. Floating away. Gets rid of it. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
Yeah.
On 3rd down, going up top.
We here. We on everything.
Johnson.
We here.
And Shore tackling there
We
to
fucking
keep
here.
getting to the 1st down marker. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it.
We fucking here, boy. We here, boy. We here, boy.
Really good field
Don't turn me up in this bitch. Don't turn me up in this bitch. Don't get me turned up in this bitch.
Now, early in the game, a chance to create momentum to swing back to the other side of the football field.
They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. On the run, it's Durham. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Who's scared?
I love this linebacker.
Scared of what?
He's able to dissect what's
Scared of
happening.
what? Do not pressure.
He reacts downhill, uses his
Not
speed
pressure.
to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
Third down conversions are a huge stat,
shit
and
was
this
lucky.
one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
How about this? It's out of bounds.
What, 25?
inside
You're
the
the
10.
fucking
They're
5.
gonna
Stop
mark it
playing with
right
me.
around the 5-yard line. What a great job there.
The best punter you ever played.
Boom. I mean, you talk about power. That dude just booted that thing halfway across the field, completely flipping the field position and getting it down inside the 10. That is a nice job by that punter.
He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurt. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much, got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate in his pass.
Pressure coming. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and it forced the incompletion.
The pitch. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one.
The end of the first quarter with the score tied at 7.
They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a 2nd time in this one. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not...